We're back, and we're straight up. Straight up, now tell me, am I gonna be straight?
What's going on? Oh, we gotta
Refresh?
wait. Yeah, just go back to the.
Oh gosh. Okay.
There we
What
are.
if I do...
And hit it. Just click on it.
No, that's Popeye, right?
Oh.
Hang on, let me refresh
Yeah,
it.
refresh.
Let me reflect. There it is. I see it. And we're live.
I have a little bit of things on the bottom.
Live chat.
Okay. We're live?
We're live.
Make sure it's on mute. It's on mute.
Let's pop the chat out.
Hello, everybody. We're here tonight to make some vegan deliciousness.
We fixed it. What am I doing? Give me a beer, will you?
Here you go, Brewski.
Oh boy. Time to go to Pound Town.
Wait, what happened? What did you even do?
I pulled the chat out. I popped the chat out so we can read.
So where's the...
It's over there. It's right there. The actual screen.
Oh.
If you don't like the way I did it, we can change it.
Well, I can't see it, so...
Oh, it's not. It's too small.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there we go. What even happened?
I just popped the chat out. That's what I do at my home.
It's just weird how, like, the computer only works sometimes, like, when I'm trying to do this. Like, I don't even know what's going on.
Oh. Let's cover her up. Alright, guys, so what do we got on the menu? We're going to make some steaks out of these lion's mane mushrooms. We're going to make some mashed potatoes out of these potatoes. And I think we're going to do something with these Brussies right here, too.
Okay, there's the chat. Okay, here we go. Now I can finally see everything. Okay. Let's do that. Alright, so we're going to make something that I really don't like in the category of mushrooms, although I'm willing to try a lion's mane mushroom today. You know, I've seen a lot of people make them, especially our friend Derek Sarno, Wicked Kitchen. And we're gonna do a variation on one of his techniques with the cast iron, these are really good for you. They're good for your brain. They show to repair your myelin sheath for neurogenesis.
I didn't even know what that was until... I still don't know what that is.
I knew what that was back in like '98 when I went to biology.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So yeah, that's the only thing you really got to cut off is the very bottom.
Just
right
this little bottom piece, and then we're
piece
ready
right
to
there.
party. Now I'm just thinking, are we ready for this? Because this is gonna take a minute.
Well, these are, we probably want to
throw those in first.
This will be our last thing we'll focus on.
Well, this is gonna take a long time.
Not as long as you think. The Brussels sprouts need to really cook for a while, or else they're going to be too hard to eat. And these have to boil for a long time too.
This took me 20 minutes.
Okay.
When I tested it last time, so maybe we'll do, like you said, maybe we'll do the Brussels sprouts first, because those will take a minute.
All right. So we want to put the potatoes in cold water and get them hot as we go. So we want to do the potatoes first.
Okay. All right. Well, let me give you the.
John and me in the kitchen. So yeah, we want to take all these eyes off of there. We don't want potatoes with eyes.
Alright, let me get a bowl for the Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprout bowl.
I can season them a little bit.
I need something like this. I'm going to try this because this doesn't look like a mushroom to me. In my brain, this is not a mushroom.
I think you're gonna like it.
And John says they don't really taste like mushrooms. So.
Yeah, it's very flavored. And even the guy I bought them from, Tom, he's like, this is a good mushroom for non-mushroom lovers because it really takes on whatever you flavor it with. Kind of like tofu, you know?
Yeah, I actually made, with this technique, I made an oyster mushroom a while back.
But you didn't love it.
I didn't eat it. I made it for someone else.
Oh,
I don't even remember. It's like a memory that I barely remember.
You wanted to like You wanted to forget about it because it was gross.
Right.
Okay.
I had a really, dude, this is a really weird coincidence. Last night I had a dream that there was like this island, this rock island, and they were like, people were saying like it was so difficult that no musician could perform there because nobody's capable of doing it. It's so difficult.
Okay.
In my dream, that was the thing. And then somebody's like, well, what about Tom Petty? And they're like, of course Tom Petty can do it, but he's like out of anyone else's league. He's the only one that can do it. I mean, I know he's dead, but in my dream, Tom Petty was the only one that could pull this off. No other musician could do it.
Okay.
And then I woke up and somebody sent me a meme with a Tom Petty song. How does that happen? It happened. First thing I looked at when I woke up, too.
Woo!
Free falling.
She moved down here at the age of 18, threw the boys away with more than it seems.
I don't think that's Tom Petty.
Yeah, it is. Last Dance with Mary Jane. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I was introduced and we both started grooving. She said, thank you, baby, but I got to keep moving. On.
There's
I think Nicole Kidman's in the video. I'm looking it up.
Free Fallin'. I lived right next to his brother. When I lived in Florida, I lived in Gainesville, and my apartment was in the same complex as his brother. Yeah, there's another one that I always get mixed up that
you think is Tom?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not?
It sounds
it's
just
John
like him.
Teddy.
Maybe.
All right.
John Teddy Petty. All right, we're going to make these in the fashion... Ooh, almost cut my thumb off. That Gordon Ramsay makes the taters. So we got the golden yellow potatoes.
You know, when I first was working at Quebeca Farms, Steve Quebeca says to me, you know, this is my favorite potato. You want to know why? It tastes like they got butter already in them. That was how he talked.
Did he?
Pepper?
Yeah, that's some nice pepper.
It's in a different language, dude.
Dude, it doesn't matter. I ordered that from the black market.
The black pepper market?
The black pepper market. You got back from India? Where in India were you? Did you have some good food?
What's this?
It's a bunch of goodness.
I'm going to put some of this on.
I dare you.
Take that, Brussels crow.
Brussels crow. We're making these dirty potatoes. We ain't taking no skin off.
Oh! Got
Dude,
it.
that one just jumped out at you.
No! Alright. What's up? Do you know what you want to preheat the oven to for the mushroom? Was it like 450? 400?
Like a 450-ish, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Take those right out of there. Like a nice hot. But not as hot as I make pizza. Potato. Okay. So let's put this in the bath of...
And you said we're starting with cold water, which I didn't know. Is that a thing?
Yeah, if you start with cold water and bring them up, that's how they come out the best. But
I just learned that. My mom always used to soak them in the water and then turn it on.
That's it. That's how you do it.
My mom was smarter than me?
Yep. Your mom's smarter than Gordon Ramsay. No, Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay invented mashed potatoes. I don't
Dude,
know if you heard that.
He did. He also invented that chef knife that I have here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
For real? For real?
No, not really.
Oh. Do you have any like a baking sheet I could put the Brussels crow on?
Just these right here.
The pizza stuff?
Okay, pizza ones.
That's fine.
There's one that's better than the others. The bottom one, I think. Unless that'll fit them all right there.
Yeah, that'll fit them. I just got like one serving because I wasn't sure if you were a fan of the Bruss.
I love Bruss, but they gotta be done the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now I'm nervous. What if I don't do it the right way?
I just like them to be really cooked. I don't like them like this.
Yeah. I like them like that because they're like taste like little cabbages.
Little cabbages.
Cabbage. Okay. Once the oven is up, I'll put those in.
This is not going to be one of our no oil recipes because we're going to use oil to make this. Because this has like almost like, I think, 0 fat in it. And we want to put a little bit of fat in it.
A little bit of fat.
According to Derek. That's the best way to do it. Or else, we're making the steak. We're using his recipe. So we got a mixture of different oils. We're also going to use a little bit of, where is it? Miyoko's butter somewhere.
Did you take it out?
I don't even think I put it in the refrigerator. It's somewhere around here. It's got to be. Where the heck is it? It's not in there. Right there.
Oh.
Just sitting over here. I went to Bargain Grocery and they have these for 99 cents. So I bought like 7 of them.
When did you go?
A few days ago. I think Friday maybe.
Okay, I went to Aldi for the first time in a long time.
Yep.
So much cheaper than Wegmans.
For some things.
For some things, yeah.
Yeah, but I went to Aldi a few days ago and they don't really have a lot of things anymore. They had a ton of vegan stuff, but I did buy some tofu. And some frozen veggies and stuff like that, but
that's what I noticed. Like veggie wise, it was like super cheap.
Oh, the produce is yeah. But also the produce goes bad real quick too.
So you gotta eat it right now.
Right now.
Okay.
I bought some berries there.
Oh, fresh berries?
Fresh berries. Yes. They have those there too at Bargain Grocery.
Oh, no kidding.
For like 99 cents.
All right, I want to go.
We should do another haul there.
Yeah, let's do it.
A Hulk Hogan.
Although I just realized I'm working 6 days a week now.
6 days a week.
9 to 6.
Is that like because spring's coming and everybody wants to start planting?
Yep.
Okay, so we want to get these cast irons nice and hot. We want to put a light over here too. We want to put that top on there. Also, maybe put a squirt of that oil in there. I just don't like it to stick to the bottom. Get them all in there, and a little bit of salt too. I found like in the water, if you put a little bit of salt in the water.
I already put salt in there.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay, well I got.
Did you want oil in the potatoes?
Just a little squirt, and then mix them up so they don't stick to the bottom.
Got it.
Like, not that they would, but
I get it. You know what's good? It's better to be
sometimes.
safe, Chris.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
You learned it here on the Vegan Zombie Show.
Oh, I was gonna put garlic in there. You got garlic too? You got garlic too.
Garlic powder or?
No, just some cloves of garlic we can put in.
Oh, okay.
You got a few there or no?
Yeah, I'll use these, but I'm gonna take this green part out because it's very bitter.
Okay, yeah. You want to do that. Your friend has all the garlic, right? Grows it? We want to put a few cloves. I like a lot. You know what? We don't have to use this. You know what?
What?
I went to Bargain Grocery.
You got fresh gar?
Yeah, dude, look at this. I totally remember. Look at this. This is like 99 cents too, I think. Yeah, 99 cents.
Whoa!
And I bought this last time. The last time I went, it was like $4 or something. These little individual packs, and they're all. So I'm just gonna throw the whole thing in there. You smell that? It smells good. It smells like garlic.
You just throw it. Do you smash the garlic? You just put it in like this.
Yeah, I would smash it a little bit and then throw them in there because we're gonna we want it to get nice and tender, and then we're just gonna mash it right into the taters.
Hell yeah!
That's what we do.
Garlic
stuff.
mash.
Oh, I've tried. I really don't like okra, Parth. I just have some gumbo though, but it didn't have okra in it. You know, I used to buy okra back when I first went vegan, when I lived in when I moved to Florida. And they had these like breaded okra things at this place called the Granary that I used to go to in Sarasota.
Did you like them? You didn't like them.
I mean, back then it was like anything you could find that was vegan was like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah. Now there's so many options for shit stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. To me, it's like kind of slimy. All right, so we want to get these nice and hot. Maybe I can even move the camera over there so they can see what we're doing a little bit. And we're going to take 2 of these nice steaks here. Should we take, since this one's littler, should we do this?
Yeah.
So they look like 2 little brains. Yeah. They look like sponges.
I know.
And we don't have to clean them off because they're grown in a very sterile environment. And you don't want to wash them because it's like a sponge. It'll retain water, moisture. So, what's up, Heavy Metal Vegan? Thank you for that $9.99. Are you out of your Appreciate that. Yeah, the balsamic glaze on Brussels sprouts is always a good addition. Oh man, where is? 1 second. 1 second.
Where you go?
I need a hair tie.
Oh. Butter.
I'm trying to remember what they were. I need a hair tie, says John. Never.
Never. Maybe in 8th grade.
What?
Maybe in 8th grade.
Did you have long hair?
Yeah, you do. You have a picture of me when I was trying to grow my hair out. The jersey pick.
Jersey?
Yeah. But I didn't like my hair when I was when I was a kid. I used to like have to wear a hat all the time, and now I wear a hat all the time.
This will be the first time I try lion's mane mushroom, because if you're just joining us, I don't like mushrooms. But you know what we could have also done? Another method is what Roy from Don and Jean did, and that's making like the crispy, deep fried, like kind of like
a whole
the Nashville shrooms that he makes.
Oh yeah.
And
You actually liked those, didn't you?
I did. I liked them. But again, those to me don't seem like the mushrooms that, you know, the normal mushrooms like that you put on your pizza or whatever.
It's like masked enough.
Yeah. Heavy Metal says, sorry he missed you, John, on your last stream.
Yeah. Thank you for everybody else that was there. It's all right, Heavy. At least you're here now.
Is it the flavor, texture, both? Yeah, I liked mushrooms when I was a little kid. I remember, you know, having them in like the little jar and like the slices. And I used to eat those as a little kid. And we even like did fondue with my mom and dad. We did fondue with mushrooms, breaded mushrooms and onion rings and tater tots and all that shit. And I love that. We need to do a fondue episode.
Yeah, I have a fondue thing.
You do?
I have one.
Dude, that'll be like bringing back my like childhood. I was like real young.
Real young like Neil Young, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No, you don't.
So anyway, I don't like. I guess I don't like the texture, and I don't. So when we went on the cruise to Alaska, they had those
Burgers.
portobello burgers with the fries, and everything looked so good. And when we got back from our hike, where we saw the bear, we sat down, and everybody had a burger and fries, and I had fries, and I'm looking at everybody's burger. I'm like, it looks so good, so I'm like, all right, fine, I'll get one. So, and they were free, so I grabbed a burger, portobello burger, and I'm like, all right, it looks good. I'm gonna do it. I bit into it. It just the feel, the taste, it just I don't know. So I'm hoping that this is not going to be like. Although I did try that new meaty vegan meat. It's called meaty.
Recently?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I don't know if I've heard of it.
And it's made with mushrooms, so it's probably much like this.
You have a package of it here that we can look at or no?
I mean, I got a picture of it on my phone,
Oh.
but other than that, no, I don't have any. They have them at Green Star and Green Planet.
Planet in Syracuse?
Yeah, and okay, so yeah, we're getting it nice and hot. I would want one at a time or two.
I think it's okay for two because it's going to balance the pan out when we put the other one on top of it.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to let this sit for a minute. Bring the mushroom itself up to temp and then put the thing right on top of it. Oh, no kidding. What'd you think of it?
It was good.
And that was made on a mushroom?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. Gotta get that cast iron nice and good. We got some.
I'm excited.
We got some towels over here.
Very excited.
We got the towels. Yeah, this is gonna be good. So he starts doing it right away.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Derek doesn't. No, he doesn't.
I watched him today.
I watched him today too.
So did I.
He said he likes to get the pan.
Oh, it must be a newer video. Yeah. I watched a 2-year-old video.
Yeah, he likes to do this for like a minute because if you push it down, you start to push the water out immediately, and then you don't get a good steak sear on the bottom.
Oh, well then he did it wrong 2 years ago.
No, he's been developing his. You know what I'm saying? He's been developing his thing. What's cool about Derek is he was a straight up like chef cooking meat.
Right, yeah.
Right, and then he switched to plant-based. So he's bringing all of that knowledge and really trying to get the textures that you and I haven't had in 20-something years.
30.
Which is, well, 20-something for me.
Oh.
Oh, Mama Coons is here.
Oh, there's Mom. Hey, Mom. Did I ever try morel mushrooms? I don't think so. I just had like the regular button mushrooms and shiitake and I can eat things with mushrooms like if it's like I can eat mushroom gravy and stuff like that. I don't like if you give me pizza and it's got mushrooms on it, I'll take them all off. If I accidentally bite into one and I'm eating it, depending on where I am, I might just swallow it, you know. But if I'm home, I'll just spit it out. But if I'm like out in public and like I'm sitting down, I'm like, oh, I'll just swallow it, forget about it. And I just think in my head, it was good for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mom, I'm going to try a mushroom. Maybe I'll come over and make one for you. This is a lion's mane mushroom. So this isn't like a typical mushroom that you like. I mean, it is a typical mushroom. It's just not the average mushroom that most people like put on their pizzas. It's not the mushroom we grew up with. And it's got a lot of health benefits to it, like a lot of health benefits to it. And one of them is it fights against like Alzheimer's, dementia, because it repairs the myelin sheath for neurogenesis, and so yeah, it would be great to try one of these. So after we make this, maybe I'll come over and make you one. See how you like it.
Chris, you have tongs?
Yeah.
Boom. Thank you, sir.
Buy the book. Pressing it down. Oh, we want to turn this up, right? Yep. Now that they're probably put it on a different burner too.
Oh, maybe this one?
Yeah, that one's hotter. You want that to boy.
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna be eating our potatoes as a dessert.
Right? Dessert potatoes. So right now it's sucking in all the flavors of that like butter mixture at the bottom, and we're gonna put some different herbs and spices on it. Kitra, thank you. Dedicated to my hero, the heavy metal vegan. Oh, so that super chat is dedicated to your hero. Nice. So we're gonna have another super chat off. Who will win? No, we're not boiling it. We're making some mashed potatoes to go with it. And we're also got some Brussels sprouts in the oven.
Brussels.
So, right now, you take this and you cook it on cast iron. We got a double cast iron system over here right now. And John's putting pressure on it. And it's going to slowly flatten it into a steak. We'll turn it over. We're going to season it. And, you know, you can baste it with a little bit of the oil and butter. And then you're going to get a nice, flavorful steak, mushroom steak, and then we're going to put it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes.
Look at that, Chris.
Yeah, it's looking good. I feel like we should show everybody
You want
here.
to show everybody the money?
Yeah, let's do that.
Show me the money!
I wish there was a faster way to take this off here. Let's, I'm just not going to have the audio. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of...
Ready? Hold this out.
Let's look at the bottom of that already. Look at that.
Got some color already.
It's looking good. It smells good too.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip
I'm excited to try a mushroom.
I'm excited for you to try this mushroom.
Yeah. And here we got potatoes and garlic.
Potatoes and garlic. Potatoes and garlic.
See, what we're doing is we're pushing it down. Already it's like, the cast iron has a little bit of weight on it anyway, so.
Yeah.
Perfect zombie weapon too. You can make your food and take on zombies. Right, John?
That's absolutely right.
See?
You got to be careful though, because this one's hot. So if you're gonna smash a zombie with it, make sure you get a glove.
Right.
That's chef hands right there. It's not that hot.
Chef hands. Yeah. Well, the top one should not be hot. Yeah. Just don't push it through my stove. And there we all are.
Superhuman vegan strength that I have.
This is what they look like before they go in. And they're about $15 to $20 a pound. But they're easy to grow, I hear. Or they don't take long to grow. They look difficult to me, but I've heard that they're easy. Come on, there we go. Trying to put the microphone back on. Probably jamming up everyone's ears. Okay, there we go. So how was that little adventure? Thoughts on marinating the lion's mane before cooking? It's going to soak up a lot of the juices, and I've never done this before with a lion's mane, but I would probably put maybe a little, if you want like a nice look to it on top of the taste, you might want to put a little bit of beetroot powder in it. You get a nice like red. So if you're going to, let somebody that's not vegan try this, and you want to, try this in place of a steak, I would do something like that. Yeah, I still have not tried the mushroom, so
Scary.
hopefully I'll like. I like the meaty stuff, so that was, I don't know. Make it any gravy? We could.
Make a little gravy.
Well, I'm trying to find it. I had some today when I was going through this, and I found a packet of.
Oh shit! The old school gravy.
Yeah.
Where you just add water to it.
Yeah. So I got a packet of this. It's the shiitake mushroom gravy.
Great.
Quick gravy.
Mushroom on mushroom. Little mushroom
And
on
it's
mushroom.
yeah, we could make some of this. Oh, we got another super chat. The Heavy Metal Vegan coming in strong with the $4.99. Thanks, buddy.
I gotta take a picture of this.
Take a picture. Yeah, I need to take one too for my to promote the video after the fact.
Don't waste another minute of your time.
Hey Sarah, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go for it. How's it looking? Is it looking good?
Could look at it.
Oh my god, yeah. We're gonna over here and take our social media pictures.
Oh, that's my face.
John.
Don't.
I need to take a little vid real quick.
Do, or do not. There is no try.
When is John's birthday?
December 16th. Alright, we got the color that we wanted on this, Chris, for the most part.
Kitra dedicated the super chat to Heavy Metal. I take lion's mane supplements.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. Post defense. How are they looking?
They're I'm gonna give them a little flippity flop.
You want to put like a little bit of this Celtic salt on it?
I already seasoned them,
Oh.
but
Season them again.
I'm gonna press the lion's mane a little more. We got the color we like, but I might want to flatten them out a little bit more.
Yeah, keep flattening it. We're gonna make a nice little pancake.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
all right. You want to get like a good dry seasoning blend? You want to what do you want to put on there? Let's do that. Or do you want to just go straight salt and pepper on that B word?
Yeah, we could do that, but there's some other things that we can put on here. I could make a little blend.
A little crisp blend.
And you're just gonna like throw it on there from there. So let me find like what am I gonna put it in? I'll just put it in one of these.
Sorry. Chris, I just want you to know the water for the potatoes is boiling.
Okay, good. I'm dropping everything. Oh, we got another $5 super chat. Thank you, Kitra. Is that dedicated to heavy metal too?
I've been saying Kitra's name all wrong.
Am I saying it wrong?
No, you're saying it right.
Am I saying it right, Kitra?
Yeah. Kitra like Kit Kat.
Oh, Kitra, yeah.
And I was saying Kitra like an a-hole.
Kitra. Like an a-hole, right. We're going to try some of this Tabitha Brown spice blend. Put a little bit of that in there because why not?
I really like that you're using a quart container. It makes me feel like I'm in a restaurant right now, you know? They use those a lot in the biz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's fun.
We got some Jada Spices chicken salt. It's vegan. Vegan barbecue. Put some of that in there. Spice blend. Of course, we need to throw some garlic powder in there.
Oh, yeah.
And a little bit of this onion salt that is locally made. I like to put some oregano. I like those like spices in there. Dried basil. And a little bit of sage, ground sage. Okay, we'll put a little bit of that in there. What's this even about? Why not? A little bit of that. Okay. Why does it take so long to cook? Because we're cooking this mushroom down, Mom, into a steak. You got to really cook it for a while. You love the hoodie. Thank you, Linda. Seasoned salt. Maybe a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more garlic powder in there. Okay. Oh. We ain't cooking unless we got some spiced pap. Okay, there we go. How's that smell?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? That's how we do it.
This.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. We need time?
Do we have time?
We have time. We're almost out of time. You know, that was in our cookbook. We're almost out of time. We did it in the comic book part of our cookbook. We're like, we need some like garlic, sage. Oh, and we're almost out of time. Like on a play of words. But when it was translated to German, it lost its like. It wasn't funny anymore.
Yep. You know, that's how they get you.
That's
Lost in translation.
lost in translation. Speaking of lost in translation, Bill Murray is in it, and Jeremy wanted me to go see Ghostbusters with him tonight, but I was like, I got to do the live stream.
We should have had Jeremy over for steaks.
Yeah, he can come on over. Jeremy, come on over. I did just add a little bit of time, and guess what? Woo! It smells so good. Here, let me push it down a little.
Well, I give it one push, but it's there.
Oh, it is there, yeah.
You want to push it?
I didn't even get
Chris,
one push.
Push it one time. It's fine. Just push it. Push it real good.
I'm doing it.
And I kicked him in. I punched him and I won.
And I won.
So I'm thinking, what do you want now? Do you want to season this bad boy?
Yeah, let's put a little bit of. I would not rub it in. I would just put a little bit on the top.
Sprinkle it on top.
And then we're gonna flip it.
it. Sprinkle it on bottom.
Okay, so you want to bring it over here?
Bring it over here. Bring it over here.
We'll let everybody see what we're doing. We got some of this delicious homemade crisp.
Oh yeah.
So Derek says put a lot on there. I'm doing it, and then you flip it, reverse it, and then
oh my!
Look at that! It keeps
Look
its shape
at
too.
that! I mean, you could do anything with this. You could.
It's not falling apart. Those are nice, some nice steaks, and we'll put some on the other side too.
Look at. You should do like a before and after shot.
Oh, you're right.
We're gonna turn this into this. Ah!
Stick with us as we do this. Okay, ready? This is what it looks like. Here, hold on.
A furry little banana into a delicious pork chop sandwich.
Pork chop sandwiches. You know that's right.
We're at, yeah. G.I. Joe. Chris, I think they're almost just the way you like them, bud. I think, let's sprinkle some seasoning on these brussies, though. Even though I already put a little...
Yeah. Maybe even some balsamic. I think I have some.
Do you have some balls? You don't have the balsamic to come across.
Okay, wait. There's, wait, I do have something. Wait, what's this?
Tastefully simple. Aged balsamic vinegar.
It's aged. It's been in there since 1984.
Oh, the movie. Oh, okay. All right.
All right, let's do it. You ever have this stuff, this wild brine stuff? 99 cents.
Oh my god.
Bargain rush. Bargain. Oh, I got my tap water.
Take the tap water.
Not tap, from the spring. The spring, the natural spring water.
All
Hopefully I
right.
don't die.
So let's put our mushrooms in the oven.
I like, these don't look like mushrooms to me. These look like
Oh,
steak.
dude, I know.
Heavy Metal Vegan donated $4.99 to me in honor of Kitra. Thank you, man. We'll do a little light there.
All right. Let's stick a fork in one of these potatoes. I love food. Ah! That's a very hot pan, guys.
Yeah, Sofia Coppola has some good. The Lost in Translation has a good soundtrack.
All right, they still need a minute. They're getting there.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting excited, Chris. I'm getting real excited.
Parsta, someone give Chris $100. Do it. You want to see a close up? Here, let me give him a close up. Oh wait, it's in the oven.
It's okay. Pull it out.
No, we'll. You know, here's what we got to do. Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. That was hot. Chef hands.
Oh, we doing the grave?
Yeah, we're doing the grave.
So. That is hot.
It's really hot.
Ah!
Okay, so we have a cup of water, but we're going to dump a little bit out because we don't have a full pack of this. And this mixes up really nicely. We want to get the...
You need the red whisk for this.
Yeah. Just turn that on, put the flame on it.
Flame on, bro.
Blame it on the flame that is fault. What's going on, dude? There we go. Put that in there like that.
Sprinkle it.
Pour that in all the way.
Yeah, we got gravy now.
And then you wait for all that cornstarch and stuff to coag. Just let it go. Can you guys hear us over here? Can you hear us? We should have those microphones.
Hi.
Hi.
I like to hold my microphone 2 inches from it. Oh! We got a 10.
I can tell that's Sarah from over here,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
Sarah gives us $10 for HMV and Kitra's Honeymoon Fun. Honeymoon Fun for Heavy Metal Vegan and Kitra.
You're watching Chris and John and Honeymoon Fun.
Honeymoon Fun.
Honeymoon Fun with Chris and John.
Thanks, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for donating to me for their honeymoon fun.
Colander? For the potatoes?
Yeah.
Or
where is it?
or that thing?
Where is it? I literally.
Oh!
There it is.
Found footage.
I found out about you.
Okay.
So they're probably nice and done, but just make sure the garlic is like.
Does it have to make that noise?
It just has to smush on impact.
Are you smushing?
Because if it doesn't, we're gonna have some like hard pieces of
Chunky gar.
Yeah.
A
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
Just put the top right on it.
Okay.
Let it fucking. I mean,
Oh!
they can't hear us over here, right?
No.
No.
That was the mushroom.
This
That's
is
sweet.
not like, maybe I put too much water in because the bag wasn't full.
Oh, yeah, you only need a cup of water. Is that all you put in?
No, I put in like
6 cups.
Maybe 3/4 of a cup.
Oh, not even.
Yeah.
Once it comes up to a boil, she'll thicken. You gotta activate the cornstarch.
There's little pieces of shiitake in here. If it gets too hot, this fan will automatically come on.
I know.
Maybe I should turn it on so it doesn't do that. So when we're done, oh, it's starting to thicken up, guys.
Hulk smash that shroom.
What?
Hulk smash that shroom, you guys.
Oh, look at it. You can see it's starting to get thick.
Yes. Alright.
There we go.
Oh, hello, Pop. Watch your pants. Oh boy. Hey-oh. Dude, did you see Beetlejuice 2?
No. I mean, I saw that there is one.
There's gonna be a Beetlejuice 2. I'm kind of excited about it.
Well, how did I see it if it's not out yet, you know?
Trailer.
Well, I saw the trailer, yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh! Another $2 super chat and a $5 super chat. Kitra and DJM 21.
DJM 21, thank you, from a vegan skater musician in Minnesota to you guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Kitra says, dedicated to Sarah's dedication to the honeymoon fund. Does Mockingbird provide a volunteer honeymoon experience? We can pay in super chats. Like that.
I'll tell you what, if somebody really wanted to have a honeymoon suite at Mockingbird, I'll set it up for you.
Oh wait, I tried to. It's gone. It's gone through. I tried to like it. I like it. I like it. Chris always loved Living on a Prayer. What are we talking about here? I did love Living on a Prayer. It was one of my first albums, Slippery When Wet. You're in Minnesota too. Okay. I was in Minnesota once. I was at the Herbivorous Butcher in Minnesota. Yeah, I'm happy that Michael Keaton's going to be Beetlejuice.
Beetlegeist. I know, it's making me feel nostalgic.
We got some good food here, guys. Just a bunch of good food with a couple of dudes. Where's is the steak still in there?
Steak's still in there, but I could probably pull it out.
All right.
You want to pull it out and show them?
Yeah, let's bring
Pull it out and show them, Chris. Come on.
All right.
Pull it out.
We're gonna show you guys.
Aye.
My favorite song from the '80s. Well, my favorite song is a Cure song, and it's 1989, so it'd be Plain Song.
Huh?
You want to just bring it over here?
Bring it over. Bring them young.
Bring them young. Put it right up in the.
Look at that, you guys. That's a mushroom.
Zeke, go sit down. Go sit down.
That is a friggin' mushroom.
No, I let you out already, buddy.
Base it into. Listen to the sizz. Getting sizzy with it. Na 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 na.
We got a couple of Peter Rabbits. Come on, let's go. Over here. Go over there. Andy, right here. Bring them young.
Sometimes I say things, you know?
That's the name I've heard. Long.
Should I mash them in here, Chris, or do you have a different vessel?
No, I like to do them in here.
Do them in a bowl?
Yeah.
Do them in a bowl.
Do them in a bowl. We're going to do it in a bowl.
All right.
It's got, so this is yellow potatoes, dirty potatoes. We did
yellow.
With a bunch of garlic.
Gargar Binks. Mash it, Chris. You want me to do the mashing?
Yeah, if you want to do the mash,
I'll mash
you
it.
can do the mash.
Make sure it's vanilla flavored.
It is vanilla flavored, but guess what? You can't tell the difference.
Ew, dude.
You can't. But you don't put that in yet. You gotta put this in first.
Yeah, just do straight up butter instead of any milk.
Okay, yeah, just butter. Also,
Garlic powder.
you want a little bit of well, we got garlic in there, but
Oh yeah, that's right.
we got a little bit of
Salt, a little pep,
the
maybe?
Celtic salt.
A little peppy.
That's good.
Okay.
And then when that's all ready, then you put the milk in, because then it melts the butter into it. And
What about instead of milk, we put sour cream in there?
we don't have any.
All right, fine.
Dude, believe me, I know it's vanilla, but it really, you cannot tell.
I can tell.
Dude, I've had other people come over and they said the same thing, and then when they ate them, they're like, okay, you're right, I can't tell. Here we go. Try that. Mash them. We're doing the mash, guys. They smell good, don't they? The garlic and everything, and the vanilla. I don't buy other milk, you know, this is what I buy. I can do vanilla. You can't tell, you really can't. Vanilla potatoes. You can use unflavored soy milk or plant milk, whatever you want.
Yeah, you know what?
This is what I have, and this is what's going in it.
Oh.
Okay, so don't try it yet, but when I try this, you can try this. You tell me what you think of this, and I'll tell you what I think of that.
All right.
That's what we're doing.
All right.
Oh, this is good. This is good. We're ready. Let's get some plates. Life on a plate. Life on a plate.
Should we slice like the smaller one just to kind of like see what it looks like? Or
Yeah. Well, I mean, for the camera.
I don't know. Probably should. We probably should slice it here and then put it on the plate. Eh?
Hey. Well, okay, we're splitting both of them, right? So if I don't like them, you get all of them. But if I do like them, I'm eating that stuff up.
Well, let's just. What I was thinking we would do is.
Ready?
Boom it.
Wait. Let's get up.
Should I slice the big one or the small one?
The big one.
The big one. Okay.
Wait, but not yet.
Oh.
Wait, I'm gonna get a nice little video of you doing it. Ready? Here we go. Go for it. And then move it to the side.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, she's white meat.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
This better not taste like a mushroom. I mean, it is a mushroom, so it's got to taste like a
I
mushroom.
should probably just cut it more on the bias like a chef.
Well, that's what I thought you were doing.
I thought I was, but I was too busy like trying to not screw it up.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh my god! And then you got the A1 sauce or the steak sauce.
Yes, I do, buddy. I thought it was gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was gonna slice a little easier, so that's why I went a little more vert than I wanted to.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Your steak, my friend.
Okay. Steak with
Oh.
I can't wait to. This is the moment we're gonna try it.
Freaking juicy looking.
Sarah says butter. We want to put some butter on this on the top.
We could put some, a little butter so it melts.
Little butter so it melts on it. Little butter on the top.
Little butter on the top.
This better taste as good as it looks because to me it doesn't look like a mushroom. I'm gonna bring it over to the folks at home.
Home folks.
Okay. Look at that. This is a mushroom.
Chris, I'm excited for you.
I know. I'm excited for you to try my vanilla mashed potato. Oh wait, we got gravy. Yeah.
We got the grave.
We got the gravy.
Oh boy. Oh.
We got the taters. Is anybody else like hungry? Heavy Metal Vegan coming in again with a $4.99. Thanks.
$4.99? Are you out of your mind?
$4.99. Are you out of your mind? Look at that. Okay, so let's put it all together. We'll get our Brussels sprouts too, so we can take a nice picture. Oh wait, I'm just put that in there for you. Where's the oh? There's the Bruss. We need a spatula city. Put on the spatula city. Okay, let's try some Brussels sprouts. You got some glaze on there. Oh, this is a perfect dinner. Look at this. Oh, and the gravy is all totally
solid now.
Yeah, it looks nasty. Hold on. Oh no, I just had to stir it a little. Okay, so I'm gonna get a spoon here, a small little wooden spoon. Put a tiny bit more of that butter on the potatoes. Okay, and then a little bit of gravy. That's hot. So the gravy is rare. There's only a little bit. There's like one. Maybe I didn't use enough water, but it's still good.
You know what? It'll be fine. It'll really counteract.
You want a nice lots of gravy on there?
Yeah, slap it on there. Oh, yeah.
It's good stuff.
Oh, man. Here we go, dude.
I know, this is the final countdown.
Diddly-doo.
Oh, God.
You got a knife or fork?
I like to use spoons so I don't make that noise on my plate. But you're good. I gave you the plate that plate on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear like
the
utensils.
sound.
Yeah.
All right, so
wait, let me just do one picture before we're all doing pictures. Did everything go as planned? Let me see. Can you guys see that? Can you see that dinner right there? I mean, what else is there to say? Let's try it out. Okay, so let's try, what are we trying first?
Well, I'll just tell you, if I tried the potatoes,
You can taste the vanilla.
I can, but it's because my brain's telling me that it knows. If you did, I would have just eaten them up and not even thought of it.
If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I can't taste them. They taste like creamy potatoes to me, with garlic. Are they good though?
Yeah, I like them. Look at that. Did you show them the cut? Like, look at that. Look at
Okay,
that.
we're gonna-
Guys, look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Look, just. Oh!
Oh,
Sorry, I tripped over the. Look at that's a mushroom, dudes. That's a stinking mushroom.
would you just look at this? Look at that.
All right, here we go. Here we
Look
go,
at it.
dude. Here we go.
Sometimes you just gotta look at this and say, would you look at that? Alright, I gotta try this sauce. I haven't tried the mushroom yet. These are really good. That's really good. Here we go. Let's try the. Which one should I try? This one?
I'm a little worried you're. Okay, just eat it. And we'll talk about it. It's a texture thing. Tell me about the texture.
I don't know. It's weird. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better.
It still feels like you're eating a mushroom.
Did we not cook it long enough? Maybe some more sauce or something? I mean, I don't like hate it, but it's.
It still feels like a mushroom.
It kind of tastes a little bland to me.
Yeah, the inside of it.
Yeah. Not as good as I thought it was going to be, but I don't feel like it's a mushroom.
The outer crust is really good, right? That's where all your flavors are. But I think marinating it would probably go a long way.
So if we marinated it, it would have been a lot better. You want to try some steak sauce on it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still willing to try it again if we make it a different way.
Here.
But it's still worth it because these potatoes are so good.
A little steak sauce goes a long way, my man.
Let me try it with the steak sauce. What kind of oil did you use? Was it sesame seed?
No, I used a combination of olive oil and canola oil, just to bring the smoke temp up so that the olive oil didn't burn. I like it with the steak sauce though.
Mom, you might like this since you like mushrooms. I don't know. That's what it looks like.
Somebody says, in my opinion, lion's mane is better as a lobster replacement, but I've had some killer oyster mushroom steaks. Interesting. Yeah, I could see that being a lobster.
I don't know if I'm just so hungry I haven't eaten yet. And I know it's really good for me.
But it's not like I'm going to eat this every day.
It's not like what I thought it was going to be when we were making it. I'm like, oh, this is really I'm going to like this.
I almost thought you were going to get more of almost like a tofu kan type kind of texture. You know, when you like go to slice through it. But it still has that chewiness of a fungus.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you like it?
I do. I like it and even better when when I dip it in A1 sauce.
Well, yeah, that gives it a nice little taste.
But I'm like, we could have pressed it a little more, maybe? Flattened it out even more?
I think if we marinated it, it might have been a little better. Or, you know, you could take it like this and probably fry it up again. Like after it's cut, maybe. I'm able to eat it, so I guess that says something.
It did get really hot in here. You hot?
Uh-huh.
I'm hot.
Mm-hmm. My heat is down, too.
The heat is down.
Yeah, the heat is at 61.
This oven was at 450, so that's probably
61 degrees. Oh, Heavy Metal gave us another one, and so did Hippiesta. Thank you. How much did that amount of mushrooms cost? It's about $15 a pound where you bought it.
And that was probably about $15 worth because we still have all these left over. It was 32 total.
Well, just know that's really good for you. So
I can feel my brain
me
juices
too.
flowing
Me
already.
too. Yep. Definitely can feel the brain power. They say it gives you energy too.
Oh yeah?
It's like drinking gummy berry juice.
Gomez says the middle isn't cooked.
The middle is not cooked?
Yeah.
Do we have to cook it longer?
Maybe left it in the oven. I was afraid because I was starting to get real colorful on that crust, you know what I'm saying?
Who's Ben Chode?
The lion's mane I got in Fulton, which is about
45 minutes.
Yeah, from here. Why does looking at John's bald head feel... All right, the hat's going back on. What the hell? It's because my head looks like a giant butt cheek.
Butt cheek?
Yeah.
Well, it's just too hot in here, isn't it? It got really hot, it did. Oh, this hit the spot. This was great. Good dinner.
Ooh, sauteed with wine and butter over the potatoes. Sabrina, cheers. Glug, 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 glug. I would definitely mess with this. This was our first time.
Yeah.
This is our first time.
We could ask Derek, like, what would you do differently? Probably because you didn't click the clickers.
I didn't click the clickers like he does. Stick of the dick of the dick. He's good at it.
What did you say?
I didn't even realize. The heart hears what it wants. You know what I'm saying? You made all your brussies like a good boy.
I like them. Yeah.
You want a couple more, bud?
Yeah. Here, you can have this, and I'll have those.
Okay.
Or a couple more, yeah.
Ooh.
This is the last piece. It pulls apart, like, they say it's like got like a meaty texture. It's definitely not like any other mushroom I've ever had. Kitra with the $5 super chat. Heavy Metal Vegan, so do I. We'll like that. Thank you, Kitra.
A1 is accidentally vegan. We got the cheap brand. We got the Wegmans version. That actually says vegan right on the side.
Yep.
I like it when they do that.
There we go. I mean, I ate a good amount of it. I feel my brain working better. Mom hates autocorrect. Yeah, Mom. I've seen you do some really funny autocorrect things. There was a joke my sister told me one day, and I saw it. My mom wrote some random thing for, like, just a post, and my sister's like, she tagged Sofia Vergara's in it, is that an actress? And my mom's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yeah, you did, Mom. I don't know how she did it, but I'm going to put some of this. There we go. Oh, I did it.
Gomez, thanks for hanging.
See you next time, Gomez. Neurogenesis, here we come. There is a vegan Worcestershire. There's a couple, but Edward and Son, which is the same gravy we made. Well, that was a nice live stream. What do you think?
I think so. I think it was a success. I feel bad about as soon as I took the first bite. I'm like, the middle, the texture, it's like you're not. I knew.
It wasn't bad. I didn't like spit it out. I still ate it. But that says something for me eating a mushroom.
But that means we could try it again with another variation, marinating it, probably.
Marinating
really
it.
help. Pressing it a little further. So
maybe cooking it a little bit longer.
in the oven.
I would say on there a little bit longer, and then in the oven maybe longer also.
Okay.
Because we don't want the outside to get too hard. Anyone near Orlando? These potatoes are good. You really don't like them?
No, I do.
Okay. I need some more potatoes.
I'm gonna get another beer.
Hi, Andy. Papa.
I think the gravy's gone though.
Scary in this hallway.
Yeah, the gravy's gone. Gravy train.
It's gravy train is leaving.
I'm eating in front of everybody here. That's okay. That's what we do. Some of that like that. Maybe a little bit more of this finely ground Celtic salt. Yeah. Yeah, we could have basted it too. Do you like those cold? Because I can put them in the fridge next time you come over.
It's kind of cold in there, so it
Oh,
works.
is it?
Yeah, it works good.
My house is cold. All right. What's next?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Does that look like your typical mushroom though? To me, it doesn't. Because if you pulled out like a button mushroom, I wouldn't eat it. Even if you made it the same way. Craig's gonna hit the clubs for his birthday. We got another super chat from Heavy Metal Vegan. Thank you, buddy. Oh, it doesn't allow me to like that one. Mom, you're shocked that I ate it. I think you would try it, Mom. And then you would probably complain that you didn't like it. I ate a lot of it. It could be because I haven't eaten yet today and I was really hungry. And it had a nice taste on the outside. The outside was perfect.
The outside was great.
It's the inside.
The inside needed flavor.
You can't find oyster mushrooms anywhere? This is so good. And that's it.
Potatoes!
I'm ready for some dessert. Maybe we should make some what?
Ice cream.
ice cream. What's that thing that I never had? Can't think of the name of it.
For dessert?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of the name because I never had it.
Have I had it?
Maybe. I don't know.
What's it look like? Are you envisioning in your head but you can't think of the name?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. Maybe I'll think of it before the stream's over. You'd rather have my pizza. Yeah, I make good pizza.
Ooh, apple crumble with vanilla ice cream. That does sound wicked good.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Wait, I almost had it with the tip of my brain. See, I think the mushroom's kicking in.
Yeah, maybe you should eat one more bite to remember the dessert.
Right.
Okay, so Sarah just said Reuben pizza. That's what I was going to suggest for next week.
That's what I was saying when we made it.
Yeah, so let's do it next week.
So you said that before? Because like when we were done, I'm like, we should make a Reuben pizza. And now, yeah.
We've talked about doing that before.
Yeah.
I think we
that's a good
should.
idea.
I'll make the seitan again.
I was just saying that last week. We should do that.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it next week.
Because that seitan was
Because
quite
I
good.
always like pizza. Every Monday would be fine with me. Different variations of pizza for like a year.
Reuben pizza.
Thousand Island for the sauce. You put sauerkraut on it? Why not?
Yeah, you put sauerkraut.
Why not?
You gotta. And a little bit of cheese to...
Maybe some pierogies.
I'm just so full right now. Those potatoes really hit the spot.
The vanilla was the dessert.
The vanilla, yeah. A vegan ham pie? What?
What's that?
How would he make the crust? I would just make... We could make a rye crust.
Yeah, caraway seeds on it. Oh, buddy.
On the outside, the caraway seeds. Or just stick it in them. Roll it up with caraway seeds. Maybe we'll make that next time.
Yeah, Thousand Island as the base sauce. Then we would have sauerkraut on there. We'd have the seitan corned beef. And yeah, dude. That sounds good.
Dessert I was thinking of as an ice cream related? No, Marky. I'm trying not to say it because I don't want somebody to give me the answer. I'm trying to think of it still.
Souffle.
I'll think of it as soon as the
As soon as we're done.
I'll be like, oh, I know what it was. Yeah. Or Reuben pizza rolls. Yeah. There's so many things you could do. We could make all those videos. But, guys, you heard it here first. Like, I'm so excited because, like, I'm almost done with the rough edit of the movie. It's like, it's so close. I would say it's probably... Well, yes, I did some more today. I was saying yesterday I was about 93% done. It's about 95% done right now. That's how close it is.
Dang.
And it's, yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I'm just like, when I'm not doing anything right now, I'm down there working on it. Whereas before I was like, oh, there's so much to do. Let me do this instead or this. But now it's like, I need to get it done. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And it's going to be awesome.
I'm excited for you.
How much will my movie cost? How much will it, like, how much did we spend to make it? Mom, why did you retract your message? Well, we're not done making it yet. We still have to know how much will it cost to watch. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it won't be free, sorry. John's not a big fan of vanilla mashed potatoes. Are you really not? Or you're just not telling me?
I did not make any face or anything. I don't know what you're talking
Because
about.
I can't see, like, I cannot taste any vanilla in that. And even if you can, they're still wicked good.
That's right. They're still good.
You taste the garlic more. Well, no, I didn't. I mean, we did put vanilla in here, but the reason why we put it in it was vanilla soy milk. That's what we did. We didn't add vanilla. So I would never do that.
A summertime movie? Question mark.
A summertime movie. Midsummer. Oh. I almost had it again. It's like it's got a good name. I like the name, but
Tiramisu.
yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I knew it.
Why didn't you say it?
I don't know. I knew it. I knew it was something.
But I think doesn't it have coffee in it though?
I don't know.
Or espresso. So what? Yeah. So yeah, tiramisu. That was it. I wanted to make a vegan straight edge version of it.
Tiramisu.
Yeah, I think there's coffee in it. But it always looks so darn good. I used to work at the Olive Garden. They'd have it there, and I'd have to take it out and give it to people. Espresso, yeah. Espressos. Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, it doesn't it look so good?
It looks like that would be a good dessert.
I want to make my own tiramisu without espresso and without
eggs.
well, yeah, obviously without any of that
Having
animals.
whipped cream, coffee.
Coffee, yeah, there you go. That's what I was. See, now I got everybody wanting tiramisu.
Tiramisu is a sexy dessert.
Wait, have I heard of Joseph Lincoln? How is he? Have I heard from Joseph? How is he? I have not heard from him in a few years now, actually. Probably at least 4.5 years.
Who is that?
Joseph Lincoln.
Who is that?
He's one of our friends. He used to do a YouTube channel, but I haven't seen him do YouTube in a really long time.
Was he one? Is he somebody that you did that you went to the YouTube house with?
No, he went over to Noah Craig's once, and we met him down at Eat Drink Vegan Vegan Dale once.
Where's he from? This area?
No, I think he's Massachusetts.
Oh.
Or at least out on the East Coast somewhere. I know he moved to California for a little bit. But if you're watching this, Joseph Lincoln, hope you're well. How you doing? But no, I've not heard from him in a long time. It won't be tiramisu without coffee. Well, maybe we could invent something called not coffee.
Not coffee?
And then just put it on there. If it looks like coffee, it's coffee.
When I was in high school, I drank something called Cathix, which was fake coffee.
Oh. Fake coffee. I just drink the zombie juice.
Ooh. Is there... Don't turn into a zombie.
Believe me.
Believe me.
Believe me.
Oh, cannoli. Chris, talk about cannolis. They're one of your favorites.
Cannoli are my favorite. And I have never had a cannoli before I was vegan. And I have never had a cannoli until probably maybe 8 or so years ago. My friend Danielle from Vegan Treats gave me a whole box of them. And I was like, these are the best. Danielle, thank you. Creme brulee is another thing that I used to make those at Possibility. I used to work at Possibilities. And I get that like thing super hot and then, but they weren't vegan. I would love to make some creme brulee, yeah. We could make a creme brulee dessert with the Reuben pizza, maybe. I don't know.
All right. Try that mushroom coffee instead.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of other vegans that have made the tiramisu. Someday we'll make it. Right now, my main job and goal is to get the movie done. So after that, maybe you'll either, one of two things. You'll either see me start, when the movie's done, you'll see me start to do more videos again here, cooking videos and whatnot. Or I won't be doing any of that. I'll be making more movies. So either one is good with me. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
I'm getting pretty full.
Yeah, man, I'm good now. Roasted dandelion root, by the way, is really good for you. You can eat the whole dandelion. I've done it.
Raw? You just ate it? I feel so healthy right now.
Yeah, and now with this, I'm like, who's that superhero that's like the smartest one? I think that's from The Boys, isn't it? Or no? I don't know. Well, there's one in Watchmen, too. He's the guy that was in The Conjuring.
Oh!
And then at the end, Rorschach's like, do it. Do it! And then Manhattan was like, boom.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
Imagine being that powerful, like Mr. What is he, Mr. Universe?
Mr. Manhattan, Doctor
Dr.
Manhattan, Mr. Universe. He's the most powerful. He's more powerful than the Infinity Stones and all that stuff.
I think he looks exactly like me.
Yeah, you could be him, but like, would you want to be that powerful? Because
No.
he went to Mars or another planet just because it was so powerful. He's just bored of every kind of life form.
And he was just like making things there.
Yeah, so I would want to be like in between him and like human.
Yeah.
Like, Wolverine's good, Spider-Man's good.
Spider-Man.
Superman is really good. Even though Superman's kind of like boring, I think after but it's
Let me ask you, what did you think about Superman versus Batman? You watch it?
I did watch it, but it's been a while.
I kind of liked it. What do you think about Ben Affleck as Batman?
I don't mind him.
I didn't mind him.
Batman, I like. I didn't think I would, but I watched the Robert Pattinson Batman, and it's not bad. It's way more dark.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it was it wasn't my favorite one, but it wasn't bad.
It was an interesting take.
Yeah, my favorite Batman, although some people get mad because they'll say Michael Keaton. Mine is Christian Bale.
Yeah, I think he was awesome.
Yeah.
I think he was awesome.
Oh, we still got an audience here.
Oh, sorry.
Have I ever had a babka? I don't know. What's a babka? Do we have that at King David's?
I don't think so.
Have you? What other movies are? You gave up caffeine 4 years ago and enjoy decaf Americano. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you're not much of a coffee connoisseur.
Well,
You haven't touched this stuff.
I've never had it. Yeah.
King David's has baklava, but it's not vegan.
Well, they did make a vegan
I
one.
was just going to say they sometimes make it vegan. And I was like, man, the last time I made vegan baklava was in culinary school.
Well, I did a video with them,
Uh-huh.
and they invited me to their restaurant, and then I told them, like, you should really try to make that vegan, so they did. And then I tried to, like, get the Syracuse vegans to go down there and get it. I don't think anybody really did, so they stopped doing. And all they really had to do was buy vegan butter, but I guess it's a little more expensive. So
Yeah, I was
it was good.
I went there after I took you for your birthday, and I asked them. I'm like, is the baklava vegan? Like, no. There's lots of butter in there. I'm like, every layer, right? And she's like, yeah.
Baklava.
Ooh, vegan key lime pie. That's good.
I don't know if The Crow's up there with one of the best superhero movies, if it qualifies as one.
Did you hear they're making
Another
a
Crow.
remake of it?
They make remakes of everything because they can't.
I saw
be.
Roadhouse.
You did? Holly just said Roadhouse.
It's so bad.
She just said it was so good.
No way. The new one, Holly?
The one with Conor McGregor.
Oh
and
my
Jake.
gosh. They do a 5-minute showing of Conor McGregor's ass. Like just walking around. Oh, he walks dumb in it too. I'm not a big fan, Holly. I'm sorry. It's
Well,
like,
Roadhouse is one of those movies where I don't think that they should have make a
Patrick
different
Swayze,
movie.
dude.
Sam Elliott. I'll get all the sleep I need when I'm dead. You know, like.
You are such an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't need to do a remake of Roadhouse. They could have just done a different movie with Conor McGregor.
Yeah, and Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm all about the Jake. All about the Jake. About the Jake. No, Connor. Sorry.
So should I watch it?
I think you should, just to see how bad the acting is and the cheesiest one-liners. There's no plot to it. I'm like, why are they even trying to ruin that restaurant? What's in it for them? I don't want to I don't want to give it any spoilers.
Okay. Wait, I didn't know they were making Heat too. Heat's one of my favorites.
Wait, what's Heat? What is that?
Oh, it's got Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer.
Oh, Val?
It's got Danny Trejo. It's got.
I don't know that one. Danny Trejo.
It's got yeah, and they rob a bank with like they have a big truck. Well, anyway, I don't want to give it away, but it's really good. It's really good, and it's like And the song at the very end, wicked good song, Moby.
Somebody said Jake seems too old for that movie. I agree. I'm like,
Yeah, he's like my age.
yeah, he's
Well, a little bit.
he's like
younger.
my age.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holly, that's the reason why I kept watching. Jake's smile melts me. And I'm not even into dudes, but there's just something about that guy. If Jake came up to me and he like leaned in for a kiss, I'd probably fight him off at first, but then I think I'd just give in because he's Jake Gyllenhaal. Anyway, Chris.
I saw a movie not too long ago with him in it. I don't remember what it was though. He was like in the military station somewhere in like a war torn area, and yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but
There's no fighting off Jake. Jake and Donnie Darko, I mean...
Well, they're not making a remake of Beetlejuice. It's just Beetlejuice.
It's Beetlejuice Continued.
So they're still the same people.
Yeah, that I think that's
Captain
going to be
O'Hara.
cool. Although, look at what they did to Han Solo. I hated Han Solo when he came back.
Too.
I hated it.
I hated it too.
You took a character that I loved my entire life.
Well, they ruined it with Luke too.
That song that you sent me is like everything.
Yeah. A Jedi died from being tired.
I came back to watch a Jedi slay, not to drink blue effing milk.
Oh.
Like everything that I watched it wanting to love it. You know, I went in with open arms. I'll take you, Star Wars, whatever you give me. And then you turn Luke into a dork.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Yeah. They really did Luke bad. Luke even knew it.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I see you got to this by being bored. I'm going to get to some more by being bored. It's got like all the holes in it.
The original Roadhouse was better. I mean, from what I remember. Roadhouse.
So, maybe later this year we'll be talking about A44.
I'm sure we'll be talking nonstop about it when it finally comes
Once
out.
people are able to watch it.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. You put a lot of work into it.
Oh my God, I've never worked harder on anything in my entire life. This is crazy. If I added up all the hours, holy. We're going on our next month is 15-year anniversary for Vegan Zombie.
That's crazy.
Whew. That was a good dinner.
Yeah.
Your no sushi rolls didn't roll, need more practice. I bet they were still good though, right?
I'm not good at doing rolls either.
Was the editing all on me? Yes. I've done all the editing. 100%, every bit of it. So.
I do not envy you. That's a lot.
Let me tell you what, you got to be in the right headspace to do it, because when I see multiple clips of the same thing, I got to in my brain put this puzzle together, like she said this better than when she said it there, but then he says this better. I need their voices. I need the same audio, but I need their voices to match. The audio is really bad on this one for him, so I got to bring that into there. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I got a headache just hearing you talk about that.
Yeah, and it's all. I guess I'll just say it's almost 2 hours long right now. So when it's done, I'm gonna have to hopefully fine tune it and trim it down, because I don't want it to be more than 2 hours. I mean, some people will be like, "That's nothing. I'll watch it," but for me, I'd like it to be a little bit lower than 2 hours.
90.
I don't know if I can do that.
90 minutes.
Well, it's definitely gonna be more than that. Like I'm thinking 145, 150 would be at the most.
Okay.
But yeah, I've showed you a lot of it too, and even since you were here last week, I've got so many more scenes done than when you last saw it. So
That's exciting.
So yeah, I've done all the editing for the movie right now. We still need to get a a proper sound engineer to look at the sound, because that's like the main thing that I'm worried about. The video, you know, I did what I could do with what I had, knowing that, you know, again, it's not perfect. This is a small budget, low budget movie, so don't expect some Hollywood movie where there's no continuity errors or anything like that.
Listen, if they watch Roadhouse the remake, they're gonna be fine with the vegan zombie movie. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I definitely need to keep it under 2 hours, but there's so many, like, I feel like every scene in there is important for the story, and that's because I rewrote the script like 40 times, like, not even exaggerating, like about 40 times I rewrote that script, maybe even more. So everything in there is as good as you can possibly make a movie, you know? Well, as good as I can make a movie, but every little scene propels the next something else in the movie. You take one out and it's like, oh, what did I just do? You know?
Now the movie has no context, no depth.
Might as well just not even watch it.
Forget it.
Yeah. Yes, Marky, it's gonna be killer. I'm excited for it. John's seen a lot of it. And he's watching it without any music or sound effects, and you know, and he still gave me good feedback on it. So I had some of my other friends watch it. No sound effects, no builders or any tensions or anything like that, and still jumped. Yeah, I definitely want a director's cut where I have like all the scenes in there that I mean, because I was just doing some stuff today where I'm like, I'm going to have to cut this out. This is amazing, but I'm probably going to have to cut this out.
Now, but you still edited it all?
I'm still
just in case you don't
currently editing it, because I'm editing this in a chronological order. So even though the days are all different, I'm making sure I'm putting it on the timeline chronologically, and I'm at the very end of the movie now. I've only got like 4 scenes left. About
okay. So when you say chronologically, did you have to watch all of the footage to put it in chronological, or like name it so that you knew? Because like if you did it by the date created, obviously you were in different locations shooting at different times. So.
Yeah. I know the movie inside and out, so I know which ones come next.
Okay.
So it's like, all right, the next scene. Okay, so I just edited day 12, and the next scene is actually day 3. So I got to go back down there at day 3 to put all that footage.
I see.
In the chronological order.
Okay.
So
you just remembered the days filming, and you knew.
Well, I pretty much know most of them. But, like, I still got to look at a sheet where it's like what day... Because I got, like, 24 days of filming.
Yeah.
And so I got to look at these days, what's what, and, you know, find the scenes that work.
Okay.
So.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How many days left are you...
I don't know, because that's kind of...
You probably did a couple different scenes during one day.
Like, for instance, you might have, like, day 7 has a bunch of stuff that I've already done. But then at the end of day 7, I still have stuff that I haven't done yet.
Oh.
Because to make it efficient is when you go to a scene to film, to be efficient, you don't want to just do chronological and then come back and then do the rest. You want to do all those
everything
scenes.
in that
so
location. Let's
just make, for example, if the beginning of the movie started in this kitchen and then the end of the movie ended in this kitchen, I would film the day when we go out to film, I would shoot the first day and then the last day. And depending on how, you know, like we look, like let's say I got hit on the head and I had a bruise on my head. So at the beginning, I'm just like, hi, I'm making mashed potatoes. But by the end, like on the same day of filming, I'd put like fake blood on my head and I'd be like, oh, I got, you know.
Yeah.
So just to be efficient.
Ooh, that's crazy, huh? That's a lot of organization. That must... What was the hardest part? Can you answer that, or do you want to wait?
The hardest part of the entire movie making process?
Yeah.
Scheduling was really difficult. Scheduling was super difficult because there was so many people. I can't work this day. I'm not going to be in town this day. We can't have this location that day. Oh, it rained this day. That is so incredibly hard to do. Heavy Metal Vegan, I got you. Thank you. And then I would say, like, once the actual movie was filmed, editing, like, my DP did not do the scratch audio, so I had to take thousands of video files and thousands of audio files and not know where they went, just know the days that they were filmed, and I had to go through and I had to sync them all together, and by just watching, like, where's his lips, that was so difficult, and that cost me at least 3 months time with me and a friend of mine trying to put the sound together because one of my, the guy I employed refused to do scratch audio. Scratch audio is when you have a video camera doing audio that's not that great, but it's audio that you can use, and then you have a boom guy doing the good audio, and then you take that audio and you sync it because there's waveforms, so you sync them together. And then once you got them synced together, you're good. Well, he didn't do that, so there's nothing to sync.
Question. If you did a scratch audio and you synced it together, would you be using both of those at the same time?
No, I would sync them together, and then I would delete or make the scratch audio go to zero.
Oh,
but I don't have any of that, so I only have the boom audio, and I will need to go out and get a couple more audio. I'm gonna have to get a better audio device than I have right now, and I'm gonna have to go out and get a bunch of room tone and stuff like that. But this comes after, and I got one person that's gonna. There's one piece that I've got out of all the things we did. There's only one piece that we didn't get, so I'm just gonna have him. I'm gonna meet up with him in a couple weeks or something and have him just reread. I don't need any video, just audio.
Okay.
Just reread what he's supposed to say. That's it, and then we're good. ADR out of the. I don't want to do ADR. ADR always makes it look bad, but it's when we did it when we went to the. So when you don't have you have really bad audio or no audio. So maybe you're saying something like, "Hey, we're at Vegan Treats down in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania," but that audio is so freaking bad that I have it on the computer. I'm like, John, take the microphone and try to sync it up to your lips, and then you say it again.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
It is.
That's hard.
It is hard.
Remember, I remember when you had me when we did the zombie popcorn video, the pot pie one. Remember, I had to do I was in a closet and I had to read this thing. No fresh tracks.
Yeah.
No fresh blood.
That was a good video.
That was a good video. Those were some fun videos.
All
practice for the real thing.
I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I did the original vegan zombie movie trailer on this channel 14 years ago or something. It's on here. It's no budget at all, but I just, I put it together. I had John say a couple things, and that was the beginning of what I was doing. But all these years later, we finally filmed the real thing, so we'll have a real movie coming out.
It was fun though. You did a lot of special effects, made 3 of me for the cheese stick one. When I made the chili, I dropped the spicy stuff in and you made it explode.
That was good, yeah. we used to do a lot of really good...
You used to.
Yeah, different special visual effects and all that kind of stuff. Once I finish with the rough edit, which I predict I'll be done in maybe 1 week, if not definitely 2 weeks, I think. Then after that, I'm going to celebrate because I've been working on this for
a year.
Countless, I can't even add up the hours I put into it. So I'm going to be so freaking happy when I do that. And then I'm going to cut a trailer for the movie so I can get people to start getting familiar with what we have here, Because I think right now people are like, well, what is it? They know nothing about it. It's a vegan zombie movie. It's called A44. You've been talking about it for years. What is it? We don't see anything. He's seen a lot of it. It's it's there. I've got a whole movie down on my editing computer right now, and it's looking good, and I'm getting excited about it. So that's why I'm I had to talk about it because I'm so close. I wasn't giving updates before because I had no idea how close I was or when I would be done. So I'm like, I don't want to give people hope and then like of being done on this month or with that. I gave myself an unofficial goal that I'd be done before the end of spring, and it's the beginning of spring, and I'm almost done with the rough edit. I think fine tuning with the final edit will be a little bit easier because I have it all in front of me. So I'll just have to decide what to keep in, what to take out, because it's already done, and then I'll have to like do the color grading and the sound, stuff like that. So
sounds so intense.
it is, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Like, where's it going to be? Where's it going to show? Like, I need distribution and all. I don't even know what to do for that, but. And I'll probably have like a little friend premiere. Like, hey, grab some vegan ice cream and snaps. Come on over. We'll sit on my couch.
You know where we should do that?
Where?
The Palace.
What, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that would be the actual premiere of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Where,
Okay.
But if we could get in there for just like friends, I
don't
friends,
see why not, man.
where that would be awesome. I'll be like, here's my movie, everybody, and then I'm like, I gotta get out of here.
I don't want to watch my own
I don't
movie.
wanna watch
it.
it.
Gives me too much anxiety. I heard that's very common. A lot of people don't go to their like premiere.
Yeah.
They show up at the beginning and then they leave.
Veganzilla. Well, the first premiere that comes out, other than my close friends and family, the first premiere that comes out is the Kickstarter people that paid the certain tier to see the premiere. So they get first dibs to see it, and then I was going to do. I would love to do a premiere here in Syracuse, where I'm from. Local Syracuse movie. Maybe even Chittenango if we can get more specific, because we filmed part of it there.
Yeah.
And then I would love to do one out in LA too if I can get out there again. But it's exciting stuff. So pretty soon we'll be actually showing clips and talking about it and
Clips. That's gonna be fun. You do little shorts on your YouTube channel.
yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. Just putting shorts of the movie out there.
Yeah.
And try to get people like, oh, that looks interesting. I need to see more.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess you got anything else to say tonight?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think next week we're gonna try the Reuben pizza, which I'm excited about.
Are we gonna do it next week or? I got some things we can try too. Like I got a box over there of like different things that I got sent, like vegan spam and all that kind of stuff. So we can try that one.
Let's do a taste test next week instead.
And then I also have like Tyndall chicken that they sent me. So
Tinder chicken.
Yeah, we could try that out. I think Stronghearts uses it. Tyndall.
Yeah, they do. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, do they?
They don't want anybody to know.
I don't.
Oh, I don't. Any last words about the mushroom? Lion's mane will make your brain smart and sharp. Well, maybe not smart, but sharp.
Sharp.
Like you'll be able to think with every.
Wicked sharp right now. That's how I can tell you.
I can see every light inside your brain. Boy, that's fire.
Oh. I didn't really get into them.
I've seen quite enough. All the worst of enemies are always sometimes friends that used to be. Are always friends that used to be. Am I going to see Civil War Arcadian? I don't know what those are. Is that like...
Civil War is a new movie coming out.
Is
It's
it?
going to be cool.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I did.
I'm going to watch it.
I did see a preview on that.
Arcadian. I don't think I heard of that one, Ralph.
Okay, so what else here? Stay metal, stay vegan.
A John Bush update.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I've been making it for like 3 months now. I just made raspberry and blueberry today, actually.
Heavy metal likes them. Boy, that's fire.
Nice. I'm gonna do some dishes before I go because
You don't have to.
I'm
do
always
that.
making a mess here. Somebody said I should do the dishes.
No,
I'm gonna do
you
the
don't have to
dishes.
do the
I'm gonna
dishes.
do them.
You could do the dishes if you really want. You got to do every. In order to be a good restaurateur owner,
You have to do every job.
Every job. I'd be doing the dishes every day. I would run my restaurant. I'm gonna do dishes.
That's right. Official taste tester.
Cheers. So yeah, we have I don't know, like we got more content to do. We've been doing these every week, every Monday. We got the movie coming out, zombie movie, promoting veganism. The first horror feature movie that is pro-vegan, not making fun of vegan. That's not a documentary. So that's huge right there. And you can go follow John over at John Stuff. At John Ted Stuff?
John Ted stuff.
John Ted Stuff. TEDD Stuff. John Ted Stuff.
Who knows what he's gonna be
Linda,
doing?
you can write it for me in the thing.
John Ted stuff. John Ted stuff.
It's a real horror movie. It's a real horror movie, yes. Yeah, so the way I did this was I was trying to be creative. I wanted to make something that I would want to watch, knowing what the movies that I grew up with, the movies that I like, but I also wanted to promote veganism while I did it. So I made a movie that was a legit horror movie. So don't think this is going to be some fun, funny comedy of a vegan zombie walking around eating an apple, because that's not what you're going to have. This is a real zombie apocalypse movie that I think any diehard horror fan would want to watch. And I strategically put a vegan message in there, but not so hard that somebody's going to stop watching it because of that. I still have the action-packed thriller going with veganism. The veganism is a twist on the zombie apocalypse. So I think at the very least that this movie is a fun watch, although I don't know if I'm the best judge because I made it and I know everybody in it, I know every scene, but other than that I feel like it is a fun watch. And when people start watching, like, I'll give you an example. I showed John some of it, but I also showed my friend Jeremy some of it. Jeremy's actually in a couple scenes, so I showed him the other day, and he was like, I see these people acting in here, and I know them, but like, I don't think of them as my friends. I think of them as like the character in a movie I'm watching. I feel like it's a real movie. It is a real movie. So,
I know, that's cool. I love that.
Yeah. See what I did there? Almost gave something away. So.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I bet you did.
Yeah. I had to change that up a little bit because I almost gave something away. So I'm good at that.
You guys aren't gonna get any Easter eggs from us.
No Easter eggs unless they're vegan. Those Cadbury eggs, those vegan Cadbury eggs.
I want some.
Oh my God! Remember when Sarah made those?
Yes.
Sugar Mama?
Yeah. I remember she made vegan Twinkies too.
That was my that was my second Instagram post ever. The first one was Indy. He's laying over there. Anyway. What are we talking about? Vegan cheating? If you cheating, you ain't vegan. It feels like a real movie, Jeremy. Yeah.
That's like a real movie.
Did you get any more Easter candy? Easter candy? What do you mean any more Easter candy? I didn't get any Easter candy. I got Easter candy a couple of years ago. What are you doing, you little silly dog? No. The real Cadbury doesn't have vegan egg that I know of. I think they made vegan chocolate at one point, but I don't think they had it here in the United States. There's a Lindt. So I just found out today there's a Lindt chocolate Easter bunny that's vegan. Is there music on this movie? as of right now, I don't have any music for the movie, but there will be music in it, and there's a couple songs that I'm really trying to get. One of them, people that know me well, people that personally know me, are gonna be like, when they see it, they're gonna like if I'm in a theater watching it with my like brothers, and when this comes on, if I get it, they're gonna be like, what? And look over at me. They're gonna be like, what? How the? But so we'll find out, because I don't know. But I got some I got friends that are vegan musicians and shit like that, stuff like that. Actually, I'll just promote one of them right now. My friend Lindsay Schoolcraft is a musician, and she does her own music now. She was in the band Cradle of Filth, and we were talking about letting me use some of her music for the movie. And then there's, well, I don't want to jinx myself. I need to get certain music. It's got to be a very specific music, especially for these certain parts of the movie that I really want them for. It can't just be anything. It's got to be, like, there is a song that I really want, and I just don't know if I can get it. So, also John is a musician, so maybe he can help me out with some of that. But I'm going to need to score it and stuff. I have a bunch of, like, just royalty-free, like, sounds, like creepy sounds and stuff like that I'm going to end up putting in the movie in certain parts, and hopefully it comes out good. I've never really, I mean, I have been doing that for the last, 15 years with my YouTube videos, but I've never done something like this, so it's going to be a first for me. What do we, I'm talking about something completely different than you guys are talking about in the thing. Is anybody even listening anymore? What's going on? I'm sorry, I haven't read this entire conversation here. What's up, Westlock? I've seen a couple of things that you're saying, like, I don't know if this is what you're saying here, but if somebody is like trying to be vegan but not completely vegan, then that's great, because, I'd rather somebody do that than not be vegan at all. If there's something that you're not, cheating with or something, like, at least, you're not eating the other thing. So what can you do to not do the cheat thing? And also, if you want to do the cheat thing, then it was probably more likely, it's more, you would be more plant-based than vegan, because vegan is an ethical standpoint. So, you're going to do everything you can not to consume animals. So, but yeah, I don't think people should, like, berate people over stuff like that. But I would say people that, like, if you're cheating and stuff, then if you're, I mean, I've met people that cheat and stuff like that. So it's like they would be plant-based. They wouldn't, because you don't cheat on, like, you don't cheat on the lives of animals,
Jake Gyllenhaal. Every once in a while, I'll just take a small bite out of an animal. Just one.
Like your goats or something, like,
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm gonna get you.
And then they try to, like, play.
They're like, John, don't. Get out of here, food guy.
Yeah, so if somebody,
Oop, my fly's unzipped.
So, let's see, Wes, you want to find a way to make your head not hurt. Just switched about 4 months ago. So why does your head hurt? Like, what are you doing that's making your head hurt or not hurt? Or what are you doing that's not vegan, that's supposedly making your head not hurt? Like, I guess that's the question. If your head's hurting and you say, I can't be vegan because my head's hurting, what are you doing that's making it not hurt? I don't know why your head's hurt. So for me, I used to get headaches. I used to get headaches when I was growing up. So, you know, I would get like pounding headaches when I was a little kid. And when I was 14 years old, the one thing that I did, well, the two things I did was like, I went vegetarian. I stopped eating all meat. And I also like heard about straight edge, and I was like, okay, so I've never done drugs, but like, let's also not take any more medicine. So my mom would give me an aspirin or something. I'd be like, no, I don't want it. And I'd stop taking any kind of like, you know, not illegal drugs, but just any drugs. And I've never had a headache since. So it's been 34 years, last week, that I went vegetarian, went vegan a few years later. But I haven't had a headache ever since. And I don't know if I'm like unique to that or if it's because like, you know, I don't drink or do anything either, but I legit have not had a headache. So
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I will tell you that if I detox, like I went on a couple of juice fasts, and the first couple of days as I go through withdrawal, mostly sugar, I would get really bad headaches. But after a few days of that, it goes away. It's just like it's a withdrawal symptom. Sugar is very addicting. And I actually found something else out.
Well, also when you're taking like milk and dairy, it's got the casomorphins in it that's also addictive.
Mighty Morphins.
Power Rangers.
It's got the Mighty Morphins.
Wait, what was the other thing you were going to say? Or was that it?
I was going to tell you that...
Yeah, we're not like nutritionists or dietitians or anything, but
we're just a couple of dudes having a good time.
Jeremy's a dietitian.
Yeah.
But anyway, there could be a lot of things to it, but a properly planned vegan plant-based diet is suitable for everyone. Everyone can do it. I don't get headaches.
I do get headaches.
Sometimes?
You know when I get headaches though? If I'm in the cold and then I go into a warm room and then out in the cold, like if I keep doing that, my brain's like, you're an idiot. Stop that.
Where is even Zeke?
He's right there. Being
good. He's a good boy.
Hi.
Okay.
You're handsome.
Food with cannabis. Some people say they get headaches from, and I know people that have got headaches from using monosodium glutamate, MSG.
Oh, MSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
Yeah. So yeah, look at what you're eating. If you start to like do an elimination process diet where you take all the processed foods out and eat whole, clean foods, because you can be unhealthy as a vegan for sure.
Yep.
You know.
Absolutely.
Weed helps your migraine. Well, yeah, there's a lot of things to do, but yeah, if you need support and help as a new vegan, then you know you're more than welcome here, and there's a lot of people in the chat right now that would also give you advice and stuff like that. Just I guess just don't get advice from anybody, but you know, like most of us here are vegan, so.
And I think most of us in this room are here to try to help too. I mean,
Right.
You're not going to get attacked.
I mean, for the people out there, like, I don't know, like, I've done a lot of, like, response videos to certain things, and there's, like, a lot of people saying you can't be vegan long-term and stuff, and we're both, like, I'm a 30-year vegan, you're a 27-year vegan. We've been vegan most of our lives, and, you know, we're still going strong.
Eventually, though, our time is going to run out, guys.
Everybody's time's going to run out.
So,
Except for mine.
yeah, well, you're a vampire.
Vampire. There's I saw that. Wait, what was it? Hold on. Yeah, it was weird. Like, hold on. Anyway, I saw that Veg News posted Breyer's ice cream yesterday, saying the first lactose-free vegan ice cream. First of all, that's not true because Breyer's has like a bunch of different ice creams that have been vegan for the last at least 2017, 2018, at least all the way till then. My family gets it for every birthday party we go to. They always grab the tubs of those. So that's not true. But apparently this is one of those things that's genetically modified or genetically engineered to be exactly, if you have allergens to dairy, you can't eat this because it's like it's not using animals, but it's exactly like dairy. So here's my question to that. We have yet to be able to like make life out of nothing. So how the heck are we making the same microflora that's in a cow's stomach for this dairy genetically, not using animals? I'll tell you how, unless they can give me another explanation. They're using the original DNA code of the animal and they're just reproducing it without the animal, which means the original code is from an animal. So to me, that's kind of like Frankenstein disgusting. I mean, hey, if you want people, I don't even know why though. Like what? I mean, if it's not hurting the animal, I'm all for it. But at the same time, like I wouldn't consider that to be vegan. Like datum is not vegan because they had a source back in like the 60s or 70s that they cloned to make. Now they can make it with like different kind of yeast and over. But the original, like the original, like it would be like the equivalent of like the original mycelium for a certain brand of mushroom. I mean, obviously that's vegan, but
what if I could clone a body part of myself and fry that up and feed it to you? Would you eat it?
No, man. I mean, you could probably eat it and still be good. But like, if I could clone something, like if you could clone your own, like if you needed like a new kidney or something, wouldn't you clone your own? So it's like it's not going to get rejected. Like, I mean, boom.
Well, yeah, but if say that kidney is going to expire, I just eat it and then absorb myself and become more powerful.
Right.
No?
Right. I guess technically that would be like drinking mother's milk and still be vegan because it is animal cells.
Yeah.
Like human animal.
Yeah.
But totally considered vegan.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're really good. We're going deep in this.
We're going
deep in this live stream.
Nancy Chansey, that's funny. My friend Chansey, he's the one that went vegetarian the same day I did, and it's his birthday today. And the other kid that went veg, three of us went vegetarian the same day, and we gave ourselves a little tattoo. It was me, Chansey, and Matt. And guess what? Chansey's birthday is today, and Matt's birthday is today.
Oh, weird.
Isn't that crazy?
The same
They're
day?
all on the 25th. My birthday is not today, but my birthday is on the 25th.
On the 25th, Chris.
What?
What does it all mean?
I don't. What does it mean? What does it mean, Tom Petty? Oh my gosh. Vegan cannibal. Well, remember we were going to do, everybody's done like, should we even say it now at this point? Everybody's made, like every vegan out there has made a different form. Like we made vegan sushi, we made a vegan octopus, vegan duck, vegan chicken. And we've thought of one a long time ago that no one's ever done. Should we tell them or no?
Why not?
So John wanted to do vegan roadkill.
You ever have vegan squirrel meat?
And he was going to wear those like fake teeth and like the wig and kind of like...
I'm just saying, you accidentally run something over, you might as well eat it.
We're going to make us some vegan roadkill.
All right, that's
that's bad. But anyway, it would be a funny video though. Oh yeah, vegan pet food grown in a lab. Yeah, absolutely. Especially for cats.
Fried possum pecker.
What?
Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
Oh, sugar. Yeah, Sabrina says I can't eat vegan stuff that looks too similar.
Well,
to
I couldn't eat the Beyond Burger when they first came out with it. Before it was in stores, it's funny. Derek, who we just did his recipe for I was at his house and he's like, "Hey guys, look, I got the new Beyond Me, and he's like, I'm gonna make it up for you guys. And I didn't want to try it. I'm like, this looks too real.
Yeah.
And we tried it. There's a video of it. Go check it out.
Yeah. The too real stuff. It's like, I like the fake stuff better. But hey.
Stay tonight, y'all are crazy. Just for saying that, we should stay on for another 20 minutes.
That's right.
That's
Linda,
right.
be careful what you wish for. You're going to get just the opposite.
A pickle on the side of the head. You remember that video? That was a while ago. That was good days. Wow.
So hopeful young John was.
Oh, John. Wait.
Obi-John.
Obi-John. My dad did like a...
Yeah, I have that somewhere.
Obi-John
The little
Kenobi.
card that he made.
Oh, yeah. They have vegan meat. They have all kinds of vegan meat. We made one tonight. Yeah, they got everything you can think of vegan. They have it. So, I mean, if you're being serious, yes. No, it's not real meat. But you'd never wish you were eating actual meat because everything is really good. Well, not everything, but most of the stuff is really good these days. You know, there's still a few products that probably aren't that good, but they literally have everything now, and most of the stuff has come a long way and is really good. Oh. I tried the juicy marble steak. That was pretty good. It is pretty expensive, but I got it for free. They sent me it.
Pieces of John, the feeding continues.
That should be your next album. Pieces of John. I don't know. I told people that, like, on your last stream that you did, that you and my brother sang that song when you were like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else too that you were saying. What else do you want to have me do? I'm like, choke yourself like you were doing to Brian in the video.
And then your dad walked in.
My dad said, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "What?"
You're just playing Mr. Cooney.
That was so awkward. Oh my god. I don't know. Any other questions before we get going? My phone battery's probably gonna die. Actually, it lasts pretty long. It probably is not gonna die. But any questions, concerns, anything we did tonight? I don't know. Did I forget to say? Yeah, again, follow John over at John Ted Stuff.
John Ted Stuff.
And follow me, Vegan Zombie, all social media. And if you're not already, go follow. If you're on Instagram, go follow at A44 Movie. That's the movie for the movie.
That's the movie for the movie.
What hair products do I use? I don't use hair. I mean, I use shampoo and conditioner. That's it. What am I watching tonight? Any movie? No, I'm probably not going to watch any movie. I'm probably going to be editing my movie. My movie.
That's the movie you're going to be watching?
Yeah, so that's the movie. Yeah, I'll be watching A44 on the chopping block. What fruits make you not feel empty? I like to make smoothie bowls with frozen bananas, maybe some frozen blueberries, and a little bit of protein powder, which is optional, cacao powder, and that's very satiating to me. It satisfies me. Maybe some cinnamon. Cinnamon. I love oranges, and I eat pineapple whenever I can, whenever I get one. Pineapples are great. I love oranges. Mangoes are good. Your hair doesn't grow anymore from stress. You got to get de-stressed. Rosemary oil can help with your hair. Same with certain castor oil, I believe. Have a metal night, vegan metal. Happy metal. Thanks for them super chats.
Bye.
Do I use vanilla in all my recipes? You've lost clumps. Yeah, that's not good. I was losing clumps earlier. That was because I used an all-natural hair dye, and I did it twice, and then after I did it, like a month or two later, I started losing a lot of hair, and I was like, oh no, looks like I'm gonna have to cut my hair off. But that completely went away, and I'm not losing any more hair again. So I don't know. Make sure you're taking your B vitamins. You know, I'm just gonna plug this while I'm here. There's I've got boxes of this stuff. I think it's in the link too, and I just never promote it, but it's in the link. I've been using this. This is from a company called Healthy Cell. It's called Vegan Essentials, and these are designed for vegans. And it's these little gel pack. They're vitamins for vegans, and I like to keep them in the freezer or the refrigerator. And I take one usually every day, every other day.
Just squeeze it into your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can put them in smoothies and stuff. I prefer just to squeeze it
Okay.
into my mouth. But that's what it looks like. And there's a link below if you guys are interested in this. There's also a lot of other vegan vitamins on the market and stuff. Definitely, if you live in an area where we live, vitamin D3 is going to be something that's essential. Make sure, don't sleep on that. Definitely get your D3. When I went to get my blood tested for the first time ever, you know, being a vegan of like, what, back then it was like, what, 26-year vegan or something. I got my blood tested, and, you know, my B12 was great. My vitamin D was a little bit low, and vitamin D regulates so many other things in your body. For your liver, you know, so make sure you're getting your vitamin D. Vitamin B12 is also essential. If you're not getting it from like supplemented foods or something like that, make sure you're taking a multivitamin or something for that, because you don't want to get sick, you know, by not doing it. And that's not a vegan thing; that's an everybody thing. So
That's right, Chris. You tell him.
it's not a vegan thing; it's an everybody thing.
That's right.
Okay. All right, so I guess, how long have we been on? Probably close to 2 hours or more.
Yeah, we got on right around 7. It's 9:22.
No, I didn't. No, produce. I didn't say that I didn't feel any difference between a junk food vegan and a whole foods vegan. What I said was I didn't feel any difference being a whole food vegan and a raw vegan. So it didn't matter if I cooked my food or if I didn't cook my food. I felt the same. I felt really healthy and really good, and lean and all that stuff on both of those diets. So I don't completely feel 100% optimal and all that when I'm eating like a junk food diet or something. So I try to balance everything out. Over 2 hours, great. Yeah, I always supplement with my vitamin D. Zinc is good. Like, yeah. But vitamin D and B12 are probably the two main ones. Do you take vitamins?
I take vitamin D.
Okay.
Chewable.
Yep. I got those, and I also got some gummies and stuff. I got, you know, a lot of different companies gave me, at the expos, gave me vitamins and stuff. And
Gotta stock up when you can, you know. Those
Yeah.
expos get a year's worth of vitamins.
yeah. Yeah, if I eat like crap too, I don't feel good. Like if I'm just eating like ice cream and stuff, which I rarely do eat ice cream. If I'm craving ice cream, I'm gonna make a nice smoothie bowl with like, you know, banana ice cream and stuff like that. It's good. It's really good, and it's good for you. You know, I had a friend when I was growing up, and this, obviously he was joking, but he was sitting on one of those green power boxes, you know, that we'd sit on in the 80s and 90s, and he's freaking smoking a cigarette. I'm like, dude, those aren't good for you. He's like, it's menthol. These are good for you.
It's funny.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for this. Hope you guys like this episode of Cooking Mushrooms with John and Chris.
We'll see you next week, bros.
We will. We'll see you next week.
Have a good night.
Around the same time. Watch out for zombies.